elaborate on what's holding people back?
I mean, number one is perfectionism. Like people want to get everything perfect. So, for example, I was sitting with an insurance agent who was spending like 11 to 12 minutes researching every single call before he made the call. And then, 95% of the calls went to voicemail. I mean, I spent 13 minutes of my time researching somebody. I could have just called him, asked for the appointment, and then done the research. And then there's the salespeople who you come in, you've got to do a phone block. So you sit down and then you start rearranging your desk. Like, for some reason or another, rejection is just so much easier when your pen is facing due north. Then there's paralysis, and the paralysis is that whole what if they say this, or what if they say this, or what if they do that. So you spend all your time thinking about what might happen instead of focusing on what is happening, and that is you picking up the telephone. This is especially acute for brand new salespeople who want to know what to say. When I bring new salespeople into my organization, and we have an inside sales group who sells advertising on the Sales Gravy job engine, I bring them in. The first thing they want to know is what to say. The second thing I say to them is get on the phone, make 10 dials, and then come back and tell me what you learned. Then I can teach you what to say. So just get on the phone and do it, and you'll learn through the process of what to say. Don't worry about things that aren't going to happen. And the number one thing is procrastination. And every single human being, all of us have the procrastination disease. I mean, I've got it, you got it, we all have it. And the thing is that you'll never get rid of procrastination. But we typically procrastinate on things that we don't consider important to us. And most salespeople don't consider prospecting either important or palatable, so they don't like it. And by the way, you're not going to like it. It still sucks. Even if we talk about all this stuff, it's still a tough thing to do. But we procrastinate on those things. So the one thing that I know that trumps procrastination is desire. So for salespeople, it's really important that you can see the future. What am I doing this for? Because prospecting is the pain that you have to pay. It's the price you have to pay in advance for success in sales, in advance for the income that you want. So if you don't know what it is that you want, it's really hard to get rid of that disease. But when I know what I want, when I know what's most important to me, the things that are most important, that I desire the most, are the things that I prospect the least on in my life. So the 3 Ps of prospecting, perfectionism, paralysis, and they hold you back. They hold salespeople back, and they're all of them. Every single one of them are self-imposed.